Hello and welcome to Pakistan. I'm just inside my couch surfing place where I'm staying with a very friendly couple here on the outskirts of Islamabad in RAWALPINDI, which is Islamabad, the capital city of Pakistan's twin city, with quite a large population, 4 or 5 million, compared to Islamabad's just 1. But the two cities sort of converge together to make one fairly large metropolis. I'm now here in Pakistan. I can't quite believe I've made it here. It took a long time to get my visa sorted, but hopefully it's been completely worth it. I went all the way back to the UK, had to go to London 6 times on the train to the visa centre, went for an interview, got through all of that, and I'm now here. This video is just purely an introduction and talking about my first impressions of the country. So right now I'm about to head out for some breakfast and go to a local market in this area that I'm staying in, and I'll take it from there. This video is going to be quite a chilled out one. Hello. A large majority of the men are wearing SHALWAR KAMEEZes, as you can see here. It's very interesting to see. That's less of an Islamic thing and more of a regional thing, that type of dress. Crossing the road now. So here we have the paratha that you just saw there. Inside there is ALOO and some of the spices. They are making the omelette right now. So some chutney sauce, the paratha, and also an omelette here. Another egg. Dip it in the chutney. So good. Some more breakfast places here. A lot of them tossing the paratha. Chai as well. It's all here. Temperature is really nice. Hi. So fascinating to walk around a country that you know not so many Westerners or foreigners have been to, and check it out for the first time and get your first impressions. Even just this small market area here, everything about it, the way people are, lots of fruit and veg around. People are so friendly. Picking up 5 oranges from here as they're in season. Let's see how much it works out to. Shukriya. 50 Pakistani rupees, which is 27p. Not bad. For all of you watching, if you've been to Pakistan or if you haven't been to Pakistan, I want to know your opinions. If you've not been, please write in the comments your personal preconceptions of what you think the country is like. Let's compare it with my experience, and you can watch my videos and I'll try and make them as raw as possible and not cut anything out. And if you've already been to Pakistan, then please let me know what your experience was and if your opinion of the country changed from before you visited. Look at some of the houses in this area. Quiet streets, blue skies, local markets. So moving on from where we were for breakfast this morning, I'm now in a quiet neighbourhood somewhere in RAWALPINDI, and I'm just waiting for my hosts. They're currently visiting their relatives inside this house. I think I'll find out a bit more of the city life in Karachi and Lahore, and when I do my Islamabad city tour tomorrow. It's all been very residential today. The first impression I had of the airport yesterday was quite good. Islamabad airport was only built last year and it's very modern, Going through immigration was very easy. Got my baggage absolutely fine. Sometimes when you arrive in countries and you come out of the airport, you get a lot of people swarming you asking for taxis and they don't leave you alone. It was the complete opposite here in Islamabad when I arrived. Every single one of them I said, sorry, I already have a driver. They nodded respectfully and said, okay, no problem. Okay, sir. I couldn't believe it. So many times in other countries, they don't leave you alone, they bombard you. And even one guy sweeping the floor in the airport said, can I have a sip of your water? So I was like, sure. And then he didn't touch his mouth to the bottle, he just took some sips of it, and then afterwards, as an exchange, said, hey, do you want to use my phone? Let me offer you a phone call and you can call whoever you need to get out of the airport. So a very sort of friendly camaraderie to begin with. Still walking around the neighborhood, and you can see here the local mosque. Currently locked, so we can't go inside, but you can see the general style in the central courtyard. No one else here. Peaceful neighborhood, greenery and expensive houses surrounding. Certainly would be a nice place to live in. So that gives you another perspective of the quite laid-back lifestyle of many living on the outskirts of Islamabad. Afterwards, we went to play football, my host and I, with a bunch of other guys, and it was so much fun. Played for 2 hours straight. Before I end this video, quick shout out, the Jason Billam Travel JB t-shirts. You can see on the back there is a world map. So if you're interested, then check them out. See you on the next video in Islamabad.